Welcome back to Her Quiet Space. I'm Kiara, and I'm here with my wonderful friend, Riza.
Hey everyone, so good to be here.
Today, we're diving into something that is, honestly, constantly on my mind, and I know I'm not alone. We're talking about raising kids in this very digital world,
Oh my gosh, yes, the big one.
right? And before we go any further, we just want to say this clearly. We are not experts at all. We're just two moms in the thick of it trying to figure things out. So this isn't advice. It's more like, what are we trying? What's working and what is definitely not?
Exactly. No judgment, just solidarity. Because it really is hard. I had a moment just last week with my son, Leo, he's 7.
Mm-hmm.
He was playing a game on the tablet, and it was time to get ready for bed. I gave the 5-minute warning, the 2-minute warning, you know the drill.
I know the drill.
And when I finally said, okay, time's up, Kiara, the meltdown was epic. Full on tears. You're the worst mom ever, the whole thing. And my first thought was just, oh no, what have I done? Have I broken his brain with this thing?
Oh, I feel that in my soul, that immediate guilt spiral. It's so real. We had something similar with my daughter, Maya. She's 9. Except instead of a meltdown, she was watching those endless short videos. You know, the scroll.
The scroll, yes.
I looked over her shoulder, and the video wasn't bad exactly, just weird. Some random ad, some strange content, and she had that glazed over look. And I felt that same panic, like, I'm not on top of this. I don't even know what she's watching.
Yes. It feels like you're either the screen police or this overly permissive parent letting their brain turn to mush. There's no in between, or at least that's how it feels.
Totally. So, okay, what are you trying right now? Like, what's the strategy this week?
Exactly, this week's strategy. So we're trying a family charging station.
Oh, I like that.
It's just a basket in the living room. About an hour before bed, all devices go in there, mine and my husband's included. No screens in bedrooms, period.
I love that, especially the parents too part. That's the hardest part for us. We've been trying tech-free dinners for years. Most nights we manage it, but it's wild how fast my phone buzzes and my instinct is just to glance. The modeling is the hardest part. The charging station helps because it's physical. If the phone's in another room, I can't just grab it. And honestly, Leo's bedtime transition isn't perfect, but it's better. He reads or bothers his dad, which honestly is a win. A total win. For us, with Maya being a bit older, I'm trying to focus less on how long she's on screens and more on what she's actually doing. That makes sense. So instead of fighting about the weird shorts, I tried something different. I said, hey, I saw this really cool documentary about octopus intelligence. Do you want to watch it with me? We put it on the big TV and watched together. That co-viewing thing people talk about. How did it go? It was amazing. She was asking questions, totally engaged, and it turned screen time from something isolating into something connective. It felt like such a relief. Like, okay, it doesn't have to be the enemy.
I think that's the biggest shift for me, too. It's not about winning a battle against technology. That's impossible. It's about helping them build a healthy relationship with it. And it's really hard to do that when we're constantly panicked and guilty.
That guilt is everywhere, especially with apps, the educational ones.
Yes, they sound so good. Coding, languages, brain development.
And then you look closer, and the learning is just a thin layer over something designed to be super addictive. It feels like they've gamified guilt. Gamified guilt. That's exactly it. They tap right into that fear. Am I doing enough? Am I giving my child every advantage? And suddenly, you're questioning everything. It's exhausting. You know what I'm realizing as we're talking? When that guilt hits, I think I try to fix everything in that one moment. Yes, like this one decision defines your entire parenting journey. Exactly. So lately, what I'm trying to do is just Pause, not react right away. Sometimes I'll literally say to myself, okay, this is hard, but it doesn't mean I'm failing. I love that. For me, it's been about checking in after the screen time ends. Not a lecture, just curiosity. How did that make you feel? What did you like about it? That keeps the door open instead of slamming it shut. Yeah, and I've stopped expecting a perfect system. Some weeks the rules work, some weeks they don't. Instead of changing everything, I just adjust one small thing. I think that's the real work. Parenting in a digital world isn't about control, it's about connection, even when it's messy. This is such a big topic, and we've only scratched the surface. But if there's one thing we hope you take from today, it's this. You don't need to have it all figured out. If you're feeling the guilt, the doubt, the constant second-guessing, you're not alone. We're all just doing our best one day at a time. Thank you so much for this conversation, Riza. It always helps to talk it out. It really does. These conversations matter. And to everyone listening, thank you for spending this quiet moment with us. This is her quiet space, a place to pause, to feel less alone, and to remember that good enough is truly enough.